Good morning, welcome back to Ramblings of a Beer Geek. Tonight I've got something special. Cooper's Best Extra Stout. Where the hell did I put the lid? Cooper's Best Extra Stout comes with a yellow lid, but it used to come with a blue lid. And this is from my good mate, Keith, the beer guy, who is the head brewer at Potter's in the Hunter Valley. If you ever go to the Hunter Valley, you really need to go there. I can't see a best before date or anything like that, but I've probably had this thing for at least 10 years, and Keith probably had it for a few years before that. So I'm really looking forward to it. 6.8% alcohol, and this is probably one of the best stouts in Australia and has been for many, many years. Black, almost no head, little bit there. Yeah. On the nose, rich, roasty, burnt toffee sort of notes. It smells fantastic. You still got that fruity Cooper's yeast. It smells like it's held up really well. I was actually worried about drinking this, and I think I spoke to Keith recently and he said he'd had one that was not very good. But this smells great. Ooh, interesting. A lot of oxidation in there, but it's coming through more as a roasted, almost ashy character, rather than your dark fruits. I think some of the bodies suffered. You got like dark bitter chocolate on the front. You got roast. You got hints of ash. It's a medium light body through, and it dries right out. It almost goes a bit watery in the finish, which I know it's not a watery beer. So I think it's starting to degrade a little bit, but bitterness is still medium firm. It's still quite complex. You still get some of those yeast characters in there, that fruitiness. It's typical from Cooper's. It's not the best beer I've ever had, but considering it's at least a decade old, it's held up really, really well. If you ever come to Australia, drink Cooper's. They're one of the best long-standing and the biggest family-owned brewery in Australia. Anyway, cheers.